I'm 40 years old. It's my birthday. I was crowned by my children on my 40th birthday. I got a birthday card. So my oldest, Webster, he made a card. And that's a burger. And you open it up. And it says, "Have a Whopper birthday." I told him, I said he couldn't have bought a better card. He could not have bought a better card. And Clover's 2 years younger, and she made this. It says, "Yay, yay, yay, yay." And up here is the family sitting in chairs watching a movie at the movie theater. So we're planning on, I think I want to go watch Mufasa. And down here is the movie playing, and there's a guy in red with an angry face. At first I was thinking she's trying to predict the future. That I was thinking she maybe thought one of us were going to be angry today. It's like, well, we don't have to be angry today. She said, no, that's the movie we're watching. But I said good movies usually have someone get angry. And our choices seemed to be Mufasa. That's my number one pick. Number 2, Wicked. And number 3 would be Sonic the Hedgehog 3. They probably would want Sonic the Hedgehog 3, but I'm the king today. And I told him, I said, Mufasa's probably better for me because I'm trying to learn how to be a better father. And so Mufasa was Simba's father. Oh, and I told my wife, there's a part of me that wants to go write software. I use Zoom. I recorded my conversation with Jason Delport yesterday, and Zoom's saying I'm running out of storage. And so I want to automate taking my videos from Zoom, putting a bumper on the front and the back, uploading it as a private video, and then making it happen automatically and cleaning up my videos in Zoom. And then I'd love to be able to just hand that off to Karen Wong or to anyone else using Zoom and set that up for them. And it brings tears to my eyes to be able to take my skills and help people. But I told my wife when I was telling her that, I said, I know you're going to think this is strange, but because she's like, don't you want to hang out with us? And it's like, I do. I want to do everything. The children came down, and I got text messages from I would say the women, my aunt Marilee, my aunt Deborah, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and my father called me. We talked. He cracked me up. He said, I'm not scared of anything. I was always standing behind the TV asking my brothers to tell me what was happening. I said, I'm not scared of anything. I've got a semi-automatic Glock. And I was just cracking up. I think he was intentionally trying to be funny. And then I've created a list of chores that I wanted my children to do. My son listened, went and started doing it. My wife, Kim, said, Clover, my middle girl, wants a list. I didn't show y'all Beckett's. My youngest is 4. And she made me this one. So Beckett made me this one. This is me, and that's baby Beckett when she was a baby. And she tried to explain it to me that I think hopefully I was protecting her. It's easier for me to be a father for the older ones. The older they get, the easier it gets for me because I can communicate with them. But people warn me and say that will change. I don't know. We'll see. New problems, I'm sure. New problems as we go along. But I told them, I said, open up your curtain for your window, let in the natural light, turn off the electrical devices, the fan, the light, the sound machine. Make sure that you clean up your mess in the shared living space, in the hallway, in the bathroom. Went through and pointed at things that they usually just leave out, that they don't take care of. And I'm even thinking of something that I didn't put on the list. I actually made a list for my 7-year-old, and they are upstairs working together. And on that list, I also that my girls have similar fears as I do. We're all scared of the dark. I think we're scared of sharks. And it's like we have to confront our fears, and we can do it gently and patiently. So I might go swimming with sharks with my son and my wife, and might start going and camping more often to go confront fear of darkness. But I got my son just went and did what I asked him, and then I asked my son and my wife to go get some breakfast for us. But my girls, they didn't do it. I said, y'all can stay with me. Will y'all stay with me? And they said, yeah, we'll stay with you. And then they finally, my youngest, Beckett, said, will you play games with us? If we do the chores, will you play games with us? I'm like,
Daddy,
yes.
I'm all done, and after Beckett's done, we can stop.
Awesome. Will you help her?
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, and so, yeah, I'm probably gonna play with Beckett. We've got a Switch, and we've got a Wii, and then I've got like an old retro Nintendo thing. We have other games, like I've played chess, tried to play Pokemon. There's different games. And that's my gift. The family got me a Go Plus Plus for Pokemon Go, so that I can set it up to spin Pokestops or catch Pokemon automatically. Sometimes you run out of Pokeballs and they want you to pay money, and I was like, so then we paid money so that I can just get Pokeballs automatically. And maybe they track me now. So, well, if you want to, I should have said it at the beginning. I wish I could have this thing go to that software I haven't created yet that just adds a bumper. It'd be even cool if I could just be like, start bumper, clap, clap, and then maybe end bumper, clap, clap, and then in between those, it just created your bumper or your intro. So the intro would have been, hey, if you want to help celebrate, I'll put a link in the description for a water project. I hear that if you give them money through the link, they will call you up and pray with you, and that can be a good experience if that's what you like. And I trust these people pretty good. I've talked to them about how the money gets spent. They seem like pretty smart people. So